Yo, what is good, killers? It is your boy BmanDaKilla. I'm back with another video for you guys. Hey, yo, you already see what's on the screen, man. We gotta talk about this shit on me. You feel me? So before we hop into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 2K. Killer gang, you know how the fuck we do, man. Original link to this article will be in the description down below. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. I'm sprinkle my opinion in between and everything like that. So without further ado, let's hop into the shit.
There's only one thing we say it's due.
Alright, so it says the reputable Dragon Ball insiders claiming that the Dragon Ball Super anime will be returning in 2023. Dragon Ball Super, the canonical successor to the even popular Dragon Ball Z, ended its first run back in 2018, which is shit going on 4 years now. And fans have been awaiting its return ever since. That is true. A lot of people have been asking for the Super anime to come back for like the longest. Despite the release of 2 movies, Broly and Superhero in the time since, plus ongoing manga chapters, fans of the series have been clamoring for information about the return of the anime. Now, according to the insider DBS Chronicles, the 7 Dragon Balls have gathered and the Eternal Dragon has finally granted their wish. The series is being resurrected. That is awesome. Dragon Ball Super anime reportedly returning in 2023. In the Twitter thread, DBS Chronicles revealed that weekly episodes are in production and the series will be making its grand return later next year. The insider further stated that the series will be taking place, as many expected, after the Universal Survival arc. However, it's unclear if the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly will be retold in the anime. When Super was first released, the last 2 Dragon Ball movies, Battle of Gods and Revival F, received an anime retelling, so it's possible that it will happen here. Most likely it will though. All the movies, like they say, they mentioned, it always has some form of retelling about it. So if they're gonna, if Super's gonna come back, they're gonna probably do a retelling of Broly. We're probably gonna get some more insider about what led to each event and everything like that, which would be cool. And it's a good time to actually like show Broly in a different light. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually I'm happy that if they do that, I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's no issue there. So here's the Twitter post. It says, I can confirm, number 1, weekly Dragon Ball episodes set after the Universal Survival arc are in production. Anime will be back in 2023. Then it says 2, new DBZ movie after Superhero is currently in pre-production. Toei is planning to release a movie since once in 2 or 3 years. That is all for now. That said, with the manga having continued after the anime's end, there will be a lot of material waiting for adaptation. Additionally, DBS Super Chronicles stated that next Dragon Ball movie is currently in pre-production, with Toei planning to release movies every 2 or 3 years. Of course, nothing has been officially announced just yet, but if this information is true, DBZ fans will be a treat at some point next year, which is true. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting for the anime for the longest. Now I know they at least been dropping some movies, but we like, yo, because people are gonna be asking, where does these fall in the canon timeline from Broly and now Superhero? People are gonna wonder, you know what I'm saying? Now, I know the manga is pretty far as I think still in the Granola arc, if I'm not mistaken, but in the span of the manga, it's been 4 years. That's enough content to do an adaptation on at this point, which I kind of understand why, to a degree, why they wasn't doing the anime, which is probably the fact that Shueisha probably wanted the material to be kind of spread it out over the time span, so that way once they get farther enough, it can be adapted to the fucking anime and shit like that. So it makes sense, because I remember in the Super run when it first came out, I think they was like kind of neck to neck as far as the anime and the manga, which kind of was fucking up, because it's like there was some stuff in the manga that wasn't in the anime and people was kind of getting mad about that shit, and that's kind of dangerous, because then, I mean, I'm all for filler stuff, which is cool, but when you got a lot of filler shit that don't even like contribute to the story, it becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people have their opinions about filler. I don't mind filler. I think filler's cool. It's good to see characters in a different light besides their normal routine, which is fighting all that shit. And people tend to forget that Dragon Ball as a whole has a story. You know what I'm saying? Now I know Toriyama does his little things, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, as a fan, I'm not afraid to admit when shit is not right for the anime or just the series itself. But he's a creator. If he decides he wants to do something just because, that's him. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of people love and live and breathe this stuff, but you understand he's a creator. If he just want to make something just because he wants to, that's fine. Like, at the end of the day, it's his work. It's his property. You know what I'm saying? And like, he don't got to explain everything all the time. Like, he just want to do it. He just want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And we, as the consumers, we gonna buy this shit regardless. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I might always consider it casual. I'm not probably like super in depth into like the lore or whatever. And the lore is interesting. You know what I'm saying? But like, at the end of the day, it's his shit. If he just say, I'm gonna give a Piccolo a Super Saiyan transformation, yeah, people gonna be mad. But at the end of the day, it's like, y'all gonna still buy it regardless, just because y'all like the shit itself. So it's like, you can have your critiques, but at the end of the day, it's his shit. So if you don't like it, then don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to say that real quick, but it has a story, so that's my only thing. But I'm excited. I know it's not officially announced, so take this with a big ass grain of salt. But if they say he a reputable source, hey, we got some shit coming on for next year, man. So I'm gonna definitely keep y'all posted the best way I can as far as with this, and we gonna see, man, for real. So with that being said, let me know you guys' thoughts about the super anime coming back next year. Are you guys excited? Do you want to pass on it? You know, things like that in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation. You know, this is really big because I've been waiting on this shit for the longest, man. It will be cool to see certain stuff from the manga in animation form. And that's another thing before I end the video. Animation, please, I hope the animation is gonna be clean. I know that they fixed it towards the end of Super, towards the Universal Tournament arc or whatever, or the Tournament of Power arc, whatever. But man, we gotta make sure we got some decent ass fucking animation, man, for real. Cause the beginning, sheesh, that shit was okay. But I would take either the Broly animation from the movie, hell, even the superhero animation, the 2D3G CGI shit. I know some people have an opinion about that, but it's really not that bad though, for real. And if you watch the other movies that did that shit, in each movie that they tried to perform that little act or whatever, it's been improved a lot. It's improved a lot from the Battle of Gods and shit, like with that whole shit. It done got better. I think this is probably the best CGI they did as far as with everything. Cause in some cuts I done seen, it look clean as shit. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's enough of me rambling and everything like that. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and on road to 2K. Give me you guys thoughts about this down below in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Killer out.